What's up everyone? So this is the moment you all have been waiting for. We're gonna finally see what this car can make. Let's get started. So we're here at Real Street right now. We're unloading the cars. It is bright and early. Got my car here. Got another car, single can turbo, that was on the trailer. And there also is a 9th gen that's getting tuned as well. So this is the baseline run, barely a pass. Max power 276. It really made 276? Yes. Serious? 276. Not bad. I'm very happy with that number right there off the rip. So first baseline run, it did 276. I don't even think that was all the way up to full RPM. That was the first pass. It's got a lot more in it. We're gonna go for the second run now. He's nodding his head right now. He seems pretty happy. 301? What? Chris!
You went over!
You went too much on pump gas. Holy moly. So 30102, 201 torque. The car is still like not even there. Let's see, it's revving to about almost 9,000 RPM. We haven't even threw race gas in here yet. Alright, it's gonna be the third pass.
Can you watch the fuel pressure?
Like 304, 201 torque. Pretty good. Around 302. That was 303. Pretty much good. So we're about to change the spark plugs real quick. Put some different ones on there. These been on here through the first startup. It's been on there through the first drive. So gonna change them out. I mean, it's overdue. So doing this thing, man. Second pass already hit 300. Pretty happy about that. Curious to see what the numbers will be on fuel. Thinking 20, 30 more maybe. Alright, so here's the final numbers pretty much. 309 horsepower, 202 torque. Pretty smooth. That is crazy. Pump gas. Alright, so that's a wrap with the car right now. I mean, the car is good on pump gas, so now we're going to pull it off, let the other guys come on up, which you're going to see now. And yeah, I'm going to decide if I want to do it on M5. Chris estimates maybe 30 horsepower more on M5, which would be really nice. I mean, that's... What do you think that'll do at the track? 330 horsepower?
330 horsepower?
Yeah.
You'll probably go 1050s.
1050s. What do you think, Chris? At that rate?
1080s.
1080s. That's good.
How much do it weigh?
I don't know yet with the doors and the trunk and all that.
Probably like 23.
So.
What's up?
This car, what's your name?
Shane.
What's the setup here?
This is RBC manifold, stock injector, stock throttle body, downpipe. That's about it. And it's been good overall though.
Looks good.
Yeah, thanks.
So what power are you estimating?
I want 220, but I don't know. Without the throttle body injectors, I don't know if we'll be able to get it, but we'll see. It's a daily, so.
Well, let's see if we can achieve that goal today. .198, 169 torque. First baseline run. .207 on that one. we're having the CRX on.
Third strap's the charm.
Third time, we're having the car strapped up. Got everything fixed up with the O2 sensor.
I don't know.
I just want to say a huge shout out to Real Street Performance for letting us use their dyno to get a couple cars tuned up with Chris Harris from Xenocron. I'm really happy with the outcome with my car and everybody else's car. Just want to real quick give a tour of Real Street if you haven't seen their videos or haven't been here. They have a bunch of nice cars here. I have a Supra here, another Supra here. There was another one parked here, a 2000 Evo, another Supra over there, another Supra here, another Supra here, which this is Geo Supra. Probably seen this in a lot of videos. And you have some more projects over here, and then you have another Supra here. This thing is crazy. There's some more cars under the covers. Then there's his S2000. You've probably seen this one a few times. This thing is serious. There's a Subaru. Of a Cadillac here. And then this is where the dyno cell is, where we're at. Pretty sick. Pretty big. Engine assembly room here, and also photo room station.
Bring this
What's up everyone? So we're back in the garage, and quickly I want to go over everything that happened at the dyno. The car has made 309 horsepower on 93 pump gas. That is amazing. That is the goal for this build series. I created this build series trying to make 300 horsepower. That was my ideal number. I'm not trying to be the fastest. I just wanted to make 300 horsepower. Making it on pump gas is an achievement of mine. I mean, I'm happy that it made that power. I was shocked that it even made like 270 something first pass. Second pass, we already cracked 300. So that's awesome, and we can make a lot more power on race fuel. So we were gonna run race fuel, but what happened was we would have to, drain out all the fuel and put in the race gas. So we didn't want any mixtures to happen. So we probably wouldn't get all the pump out of there. It would have been mixing with the race gas. So we thought it'd be better to just get like an external fuel cell with the external fuel pump. That way I can run probably like a 1 gallon cell, leave that dedicated for race fuel. That way I can make more power. Because on an all-motor car, every horsepower counts. Having 30 more horsepower will put me that much faster at the track, on the street, and the motor will like it. So the 300 horsepower goal can be accomplished many different ways. And I'm documenting this setup. Pretty much the JBR KISS motor, which is the K24 setup. Anybody can do this. You don't have to go necessarily with the header I went with, let's say the intake manifold and stuff like that. And there's many ways you can make that power. But this is what I chose. I've been getting a lot of messages about how much that I spend. People are trying to do something similar. So I want to help everyone out, and I'm going to do a video that explains all those things. There's still a few things I do have to adjust as well. The car, when I went 5-lug to 4-lug, I didn't get the car aligned. So I'm pretty sure I lost some kind of power there, probably because the wheels aren't straight, maybe. That's still something I have to do for the street. And I also got to get some wheels because I'm currently using my girl's front wheels. And I'm using my track setup for the rear. So I had the skinnies on just to roll around, get it to the dyno. Flew Chris in instead of doing the car remotely. So it was better to have him here in person. Overall, I am super happy. As you know, if you dig deep in the 4Bangers videos, you'll be able to find videos of this car white, bone stock K-series, beating on that and watching it transition over the years. I made it yellow, many different wheel setups, many different appearances. I had like a track setup, then I went with like a road course setup, street setup. I'm just switching it up. Sometimes a lot of people get bored of their build, sell the car, build a new car. I chose to just keep rebuilding my car differently each time. But I'm happy the way this setup is turned out. It's still a full street car, it's not a drag car. Plan to drive it around, I plan to take it to the track, take it to events. All of this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the companies and friends and family that helped me with this car. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. There's many more to come. The car is complete, so we're gonna be driving, we're gonna be beating on the car, we're gonna be racing the car. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next episode. See you guys. This is my new Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk.